Hello and welcome to week 3 of my travel journey. On this day, I was traveling to Laos from Chiang Rai, so we got on a bus at 5 a.m. for about 2 hours, got to the border, did immigration. I got a little bit scammed, but that's okay. Then we got on another bus to get to the dock to get to our boat. This is a 2-day boat journey, so it's 6 hours each day. These are all the boats, as you can see, and this is what it looked like from the back of the boat. I was in the very, very back, right next to the engine, as you can see here. This was my spot, and it was very loud. It was 103 decibels, which you should not listen to for more than 7.5 minutes without hearing protection. Luckily, I did have hearing protection, but you got to see all of the animals and the views of the Mekong River drifting past. And then once we got there, got to my hostel, made some friends, we all went and had dinner, had a lovely night. Yes. Day 2 of my journey down the Mekong River. This was in the morning, and across from our hostel you could see this elephant having a bath, which is fun, which was whilst we were having breakfast, which this was my breakfast. It was very good. We then walked down to the boats. We tried to get there early. We were not early. We were actually, in fact, probably late. And almost everywhere was full. And I thought I was going to have to sit at the back again, and I was not strong enough to do that. But I managed to find one seat to sit in the actual front portion of the boat, which is much, much quieter. It's about 88 decibels, so considerably different. This is me hanging out of the window, trying not to fall in. Yeah. But basically the same gist as yesterday, just on the boat for about 6 hours and looking at the river. Yeah. Engine, I cut out the audio just to save everyone's ears, but once we got to Luang, Prabang, we got in this car and dropped off, and I walked to my hostel and I watched the sunset, which was very nice. I headed over to the night market and I just kind of wandered down the street and all the different stalls, which was very nice, and then had dinner with my friends again. Woke up the next morning, had breakfast looking over the river, and then I started a journey into the main city of Luang Prabang to go and see some temples. So that's what you're seeing here is my walking journey. Don't know why I have an accent right now, but just, yep. I had decided the day before that I needed to cut my fringe again, so this is me with my rainbow dash scissors, and this is me after cutting my fringe. Very nice, successful. Then I went to the Kwangsi waterfalls, and I went for a swim there. It was very, very cold water, but it was lovely, and I was just sort of like, I know it's gonna be cold, but I know I'm gonna regret not swimming if I don't swim, because it was just so beautiful and gorgeous. And yeah. I don't have any clips of it, but finished off the night again at the night markets with my friends from the boat. So yeah, shout out Alex. I know you might be watching. I don't know. I went on a mission this day to find myself some hiking boots and a good company to do a hiking tour with the following 2 days to Nong, Khiaw, which I managed to find successfully. Then I went back to my hostel, watched the sunset, and painted my nails, which was very nice. Headed back to the night market yet again and had dinner with my friends, which was lovely as usual. We got a beer tower this night, so that was fun. New experience for myself. Never had a beer tower before. The journey to Nong Khiaw begins. So it was a 4-hour bus ride of the bumpiest roads on the planet. Alex, jarred her neck and was in pain for multiple days, and I like got thrown so high up that I hit my head on the ceiling of the van. Like, it was just insane. Anyways, then we had lunch, went to this bomb shelter or bomb museum, and then had the hike on the way up, which I think it was advertised as 2 to 3 hours, and we did it in like an hour. So we went very fast, and we were very tired, but we were worried that we were going to miss the sunset because there were a few complications in the morning. But we did not miss the sunset. We had plenty of time when we got up there, which was lovely. We had a beer up the top, Alex and I, and then our friend from the boat, Joan, showed up. He had just so happened to decide to climb the same mountain as us, so that was fun. Got to meet up with him again, and yeah, we just watched the sunset, and it was very beautiful. Nice night, camped up the top, and yeah. Next day, instead of having a beer with the sunrise, I had some peanut M&Ms, because I'm a chocoholic. But yeah, the sunrise was really beautiful. We got to wake up and just sort of watch it for a really long time, and then packed up all of our stuff and hiked back down, which was much easier, much less stressful. The walk down, we ran into this millipede, I believe, which is kind of freaky looking. We got breakfast, and as you can see, we saw these little kittens warming themselves up next to the boiling water, which is very cute. Got back in the van to Luang, Prabang, had some lunch there, and then we got the train to Vieng, and that's where we finished our day. This is Alex and I before taking flight, but this day we did paramotoring, which was very fun, very scary at first. This is me kind of a little bit freaking out before we take off, but I really enjoyed it. It was amazing. It was beautiful. I'm very happy that we chose the sunrise session. And yeah, so this is the takeoff, but enjoy all of the flight video. Safely landing here. The rest of the day we kind of did nothing. We went to a cafe. I did some journaling. Not really. I edited a YouTube video that I've uploaded now, but I don't know what one it was. And that was the end of this week. Yay! Before I sign off, I would like to say a big thank you to Mr. Vincenzo Madoka. He made the new intro and background music, and I'm very grateful. I think it turned out great. It's amazing. Love and miss you so much. Okay, peace and love. Bye!